Hey, what's up? It's Faisal here and welcome back to Driving Site. And in this video I'm gonna just take you through the show me tell me questions, which is a very small part of your driving test. You'll be asked one question from show me and one from tell me. It's also known as the vehicle safety questions, and I'll just take you through all of them. Please make sure you get to know your vehicle. Your instructor should show you where each controls are. Please remember, every car is different. Okay, so there are total of 21 questions. 14 of them are tell me, explain to them, and 7 of them you show them, and I'll take you through each one of them. Okay, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on the future content. And now I'm gonna just go through the tell me questions. So number 1, please tell me how would you check your brakes are working before you start the journey. Just tell them that the brakes should not feel spongy or slack when you test them, and the vehicle should not pull to one side. If it's working, it should not pull to one side. Okay. Question number 2, tell me where would you find the recommended tire pressure for this car and how should you check them. Just tell them I would find the information in the vehicle handbook. Sometimes there is a sticker by the door. I have one. Make sure you check if you have one or not, and just use a reliable pressure gauge, or go to a petrol station and use the emission from there. Tell me how would you check your head restraints are set so it provides the best protection in the event of a crash. Just tell them the rigid part, the center of the rigid part should be high as my eye level or top of my ears. Question number 4, please tell me how do you check that your tires have sufficient tread depth and their general condition is safe to use on the road. Just tell them the tires should not have any cuts and bulges on the sidewall, and it must have minimum 1.6 millimeters of tread depth. Question number 5, tell me how do you check your headlights and tail lights are working. So it's very simple. You switch them on. Okay, switch the headlights and tail lights on and just go out and walk around the car. Okay. Question number 6, tell me how would you know if there was a problem with your anti-lock braking system. Simple. Just tell them when you start the engine, you will see the ABS light will come on the dashboard. Question number 7, tell me how would you check your direction indicator lights are working. Again, you can use the hazard warning lights from here, or you can just turn the indicators on and just go outside and walk around and check them. Question number 8, please tell me how do you check your brake lights are working. Now with this one you need a little bit of assistance, because when you press the brake pedal, right, you can't see the brake light, so I can get some help, get someone to check it for me, and if there's no one around, I can use the reflection of any windows. Question number 9, please tell me how do you check your power steering is working before you start the journey. Just tell them the steering wheel should feel light and not heavy, should feel smooth and not heavy. And a small test you could do with the steering wheel, I'll just show you, is that have a gentle pressure on the steering wheel, and when you start the engine, what you can see is a noticeable movement. Okay, so there we go. If I can just start the engine, so you just get a noticeable movement. Okay, so yeah, just explain to them it should feel light and not heavy. Question number 10, please tell me how do you switch your rear fog lights on and when should you use them. Again, here you need to put the headlights on, and you'll see the rear fog lights in amber there. Okay, and you must use the fog lights when your visibility is seriously reduced and you can't see more than 100 meters. Okay, and question number 11, please tell me how do you check that your full beam is on. So when you switch your full beam on from dipped headlights, how do you know they're on? So again, just put your headlights on, push the indicator away, and you'll see the blue lights. Just mention the color blue lights, and that's how you would know that your full beam is on. Okay, so these are the 11 questions from tell me, and we've got 3 questions under the bonnet, and I'm just going to take you out and show you the 3 questions there. So you might be asked to open the bonnet and show something from underneath the bonnet. There are 3 questions there: engine oil, brake fluid, and engine coolant. So if the examiner do ask you to open the bonnet and show them something, just open the bonnet, but you don't need to touch anything or show anything. I'll just show you the engine oil if you haven't seen it. So basically, if they say, tell me how do you check your engine oil level, there's the dipstick. Just pull out the dipstick. All you need to do is clean it first of all, okay, and then do it when it's cold, put it back in, okay, and then what you do is you pull it back out again, and you should see between minimum and maximum. Okay, there you go. Do it when it's cold, but you don't need to do this on the day of the test to show your examiner. All right, get something, tissue or a cloth. Now tell me, how would you check your hydraulic brake fluid? You have enough. So there's the brake fluid. Okay, just tell them I would check between minimum and maximum. Okay, that's how I would check that hydraulic brake fluid level. And tell me, how would you check your engine coolant level? Again, don't touch them, don't go to do it when it's hot. There's the engine coolant level, and I'll check between minimum and maximum. Okay, so these are the 14 tell me questions. Now we've got 7 questions to show them. Okay, I'll take you inside and I'll show you how to do the show me questions. Okay, now these are the 7 show me questions, so you'll have to show one of them while you are driving. The examiner will always say that show me when it is safe to do so, which means that they're just taking the urgency away. So for example, if you're dealing with a junction or some kind of situation, like you're dealing with an oncoming traffic or something, so deal with that, and that just takes the urgency away. Okay, so show me how you would set your rear demister on. So okay, it's very simple. Make sure you know where is the switch. There you go, there's your rear demister, and just make sure you switch it off. Okay, show me how you would set your front demister. Okay, so the front demisters are here. There you go. So make sure you set the temperature and point it to the window. There's your front demister. Okay, show me where is the horn in this vehicle. Just make sure there's no one around. The horn is here. Okay, just press it as your horn. And now please show me how you would switch your headlights on. The headlights are here. Just make sure you know where is yours. There you go. And there's your headlights. Show me how you would clean your front windscreen. So just pull the windscreen. There you go, that's how you clean the windscreen. That's it. Show me how you would clean your rear windscreen. So you find your switch and then just clean it like that. There you go, there's your rear windscreen. Done. And the last one is, can you please show me how you would open your side windows? So just open the window, there you go, and close the window. Okay, that's the 7 show me questions. Make sure you have your concentration on the driving, because that's the most important part, and they are saying show me when it is safe to do so. So therefore there's no urgency. Just make sure you're dealing with whatever you have to deal with, and then just show them when it is safe to do so. These are the basic controls, because you will need to use them while you are driving. So you could be on a motorway and your windows start demisting, and you need to actually you know, set the demisters basically, or clean your windscreen. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you got some value out of this, and good luck with your driving test. Make sure you know where all the controls are, and have a lot of practice. Thank you very much. Please, if you did get some value out of it, like and share and comment down below. Until next week, use the road safely. Bye for now.